Okay, so part two, the video messed up, but this is an old graveyard. It's a pretty wicked tree there, the way it's growing. I don't think it's coming up on video. That's pretty crazy. It's a conifer. Alright, let's go forward some more. Try this again. Try to before I turned the camera on earlier, there was a house back about a mile and a half that they've got a bunch of cars for sale, but they're all hot rods, and I mean nice hot rods, older ones. There's an old house here on the left. Be a nice property to have. Surely nobody's living there. Don't look like it. In this part of northern Shelby County, I rarely come to, but it's pretty hilly around the river bends and all that. But a couple more miles up, you're gonna go straight flat, and it gets real flat. But like I've stated before, the further you go south in Shelby County, the hillier it gets, and all the way through Indiana. There's some major limestone cliffs down in Evansville that are amazing, and those were made during 1811 and 1812 during the New Madrid earthquake, where I believe the land on the other side subsided during the earthquake. We'll head back into town, and I believe this takes me back. Oh, okay. I want to go straight, but I ain't got much gas. Okay. I can go 3 different ways, and I'm glad I stopped there because of the car. Beautiful sunset. I head back in town. If I would have went straight, it goes to a bunch of more farms, and then there's an airport, a private airport. You can't see it on here, but to the left, about 4 miles away, you can see the Canal fiberglass smokestack all the way out here. And normally you can find some good cars out in the country. And there's a Lincoln Continental 2000 a friend's got. Well, it's a friend of a friend, and I think they want $2,700 for it. And he says it's in great shape. It's an 85-year-old man that owns it, so I need to go look at that. But he's in Greenfield right now. I can't afford $2,700, but I can figure something out. Okay, I can turn left, and that takes me, I'll just keep going straight. Left will take me to State Road 44 East. And up here's a little bit hillier. And I should come out on Knightstown Road, I believe is what it's called. There's a couple really big hills. Well, not big hills, but roly-poly hills. Yeah, I'd stop down here, take a break on my bicycle. There's a dog breeding farm. Boy, it's a nice place over there. My Dr. Keenan, my pet veterinarian, he lives out here. To the house behind me, I'm sorry, to the right. Okay. We're going on Knightstown Road, which goes into Morristown Road. But anyways, I did a loop. This big property here used to be the newspaper owner. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. I took a video down at the river, but I was shaking so much I probably won't post it because it's boring and I'm shaking. See any cars, yell at me. I'm going to take this one back at 7. Yeah, this takes me back towards my grandma and grandpa's old place before they sold it and moved to Florida after they retired. So I might just drive around it real quick. It's just up here. Oh, so many memories. Yeah. I'll take it by my grandma and grandpa's place. And then we'll go the back road into, which would be Old Rushville Road. And go down this big hill where I see those deer all the time. Man, it's about deer time. Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely go. There's 2 spots. So I'm back on Knightstown Road. You see this white truck coming at the T. You see him pulling up here. That's the back road. It's like a... I'm gonna go to the next road over, which is Meek's Addition. Hopefully he sees me. I could turn here, but I'm gonna turn on the first one, or the second one. Maple Drive. And it come up on me quicker than I thought. That was my grandma and grandpa's house right there. Circular Drive. For years and years, Grandma and Grandpa had a big fir tree here in the middle and they decorated Christmas. Rousey's used to live there. He did a ham radio and taught me Morse code, which I don't remember anymore. And this house here had a swimming pool in the back on the inside of the house. It's 3 stories. You can't tell, 2 of them are below ground. Okay, here's where the deer are all the time, up here. A friend of mine, right here one night, we seen a good dozen. And then a couple weeks ago, I seen at least 20. Well, and then a week ago, when we go down this hill and go around the curve, I got it on video, but it was too dark. There was about 15 of them right in the road. They were getting ready to cross, and I even stopped for them to cross, but they didn't run away. Normally they would. Now this hill could be treacherous in the winter time, going down or going up. If it's bad in the winter time, you're going to slide into the river. And to the left, there's a house back here. Where's that turn there? Used to party there quite a bit. Good friend of mine and his family. Mom and dad lived there. Well, his mom and right after this next bridge is where the deer come out of that yard that night. I mean, they were in their yard, right up here. I was going to get better video, but a car came up behind me. Actually, no, it was right up here past these fir trees. Yeah. I'm driving and looking because there could be deer anywhere. Right here, yeah. Came out of the woods back here. This road's pretty cool. Now we're going towards Knightstown Road, which to the right of it is Big Blue River. So this is Morristown Road. If you turn right, you'll go to Morristown. There's an old school over here too, Shelby County School. Turn left, you go back into Shelbyville on State Road 9. Up here, right on the curve, there's a really nice house. And my ex, Melissa, she used to, I can't remember the people's name, very wealthy, but they used to play there and have fun there. You see the tree to the left? It looks fake. It is fake. It's a tree cell tower. Got a few of those in town. Okay, there's that property up on the hill. The road used to go straight, and they changed it all about 25 years ago. I can't remember why. But you can see up here on the right, part of the old road. What was Melissa's friend's name? I can't remember. Oh, we'll go up this way. This takes me both ways. It takes me right by the golf course, which we came around the back